What is up, guys, and welcome to Shootmania Storm, the new game by Nadeo. This is branded with their typical like Mania Planet type thing, and honestly I'm kind of surprised that the name of the development thing isn't just Mania Planet Games or something like that, because that's how they brand everything that they do. But this is being published by Ubisoft, and you might know this game if you watched their press conference back at E3 of 2012, because they had people come in and play this and everything like that. And if you're interested in FPS esports at all, you've probably seen like a tournament or two of this, or at least you've seen it, the fact that it's a thing. So, but regardless, I want to give you guys my opinion of it because I think it's a pretty cool game. So anyway, this is the main screen of the game, and over here you can customize it with like specific modes and things like that if you want just a shortcut to get to certain game types or things like that. This mode is Royal. It's kind of a King of the Hill deathmatch type game, and it's one of my favorite modes. And this mode is Elite, and it's my other favorite mode, which is actually the one that's played competitively usually. I haven't gotten a chance to play Joust Heroes or XP Royal. I'm not even sure what that is really, but obviously it's slightly different from this version, or they wouldn't be too. So, but right now, I'm going to go ahead and try to join a game of Elite so I can show you guys that. And like I said before, this is the competitive mode of the game. I'm just going to go ahead and join this server. And, yeah, hopefully the guys in here aren't too much better than me, but because, I mean, this is obviously a very hard game to learn, and you know, it's not something you can pick up in 5 minutes. It's a challenging, well-made game that's designed to be an esport from the beginning, so obviously it's going to have a bit of a higher learning curve than something like Call of Duty. But anyway, right now I'm just watching another guy on my team try to cap the goal. And yeah, the basic mode, or the basic goal of this game is to capture your opponent's goal. Everybody on your team takes turns either defending or capturing the goal. The interesting thing about this mode is that it's asymmetrical, actually. And so whenever people are defending, there will be 3 defenders and 1 attacker. And the difference is the defenders have these rocket type weapons, as you can see me shooting right now, and they're slow and they have a bit of a lag to them, and they're not hit scan. The attacker has kind of a railgun type thing. If you've played Quake, you'll know what that is. It's basically just a weapon that if you click on someone and you're clicking on that person, they're dead. And so it's a one-hit kill, but the rockets take 3 shots to kill the attacker. So it's pretty interesting, and the fact that there are more defenders and that they have worse weapons requires them to kind of work in a team a lot more and try to take down the attacker who has a better weapon, which shoots them a lot faster and kills them in 1 hit. So it's a really interesting asymmetrical mode for an esport, and I think it's kind of neat because, I mean, you don't really see a lot of esports do an asymmetrical mode as the primary competitive mode. And now I'm just trying to not die, so but yeah, I'm recording right now, so I'm gonna be having some frame loss, and recording at a lower resolution than I usually play at. Oh, I got him. And shit. Okay. See, that's what I said. That's what I meant when I said it's a one-hit kill if you get hit by the attacker. So you got to be really careful and try to like duck and weave and kind of juke them out, and make sure that they just don't get a chance to hit you. And if possible, you try to use your surroundings to your advantage. Although that's kind of difficult for several reasons. I don't really know what this guy's doing. I think he's just, maybe he's AFK or something. Pridey, what you doing? Okay, there we go. I guess he was getting a drink or something, or maybe he was just waiting. There's a lot of like psychological aspects that go into this. You want to kind of psych your opponent out, and if they don't see you, they're going to be thinking, oh, well, where the heck is he coming from? We better go look all around the map. And then you could just do something like go in the main entrance like what this guy's doing. So yeah, psyching your opponent out is a really valuable strategy in this game. It's something that if you're able to do it, you're going to want to take advantage of it, because when it's 3 against 1, even if you have a better weapon, you're going to want to take every chance you get to beat them, so. And it looks like he's going to capture this goal! So, there you go, Pride. Nice job, man. It takes like 1.5 seconds to capture a goal, and like I said before, well, I don't know if I said this exactly before, but basically you can win the round by either eliminating all people on the other side or by capturing the goal. So, oh, I got him. So, if you're attacking, you could either eliminate all defenders, or you could, sorry, or you can capture the goal. And capturing the goal is kind of easy, but because it's kind of easy, there is a point in the game where you can't capture the goal, and that's actually counting down right now. You'll see there's 6 seconds left in that segment of the match. And once the first part of the round ends, then they can capture the goal. But there's like half of the round is the round that the defenders just kind of get free reign to try to take you down, and then you're able to capture the goal and get a point that way. But before that, the only way to win is if you kill all the defenders. And right now, I'm attacking, and I'm not very good at attacking, so just gonna say that right now. Oh, shit. Ooh. There's only 2 guys on their team, so if I take this guy down, I win. Oh, God. But of course, I only have 1 armor left. Ah! I got him. Cool. That doesn't actually happen that often because I'm not that good at this game. So, anyway, now we're back to defending. But, yeah, the reason I've only attacked like that 1 time is because you basically just have to kind of take turns attacking. And if the more people on your team, the less you're going to get to attack. And there's a max of 3 people. So, but if there's less than 3 people, it affects the health of the attacker. So, oh, I got him. So say there's 3 people on our side right now, so he'll have 3 health because he needs to get hit 3 times before he gets taken down. He's probably not going to cap this. The other guys don't seem to be that good, but yeah, he would have had 3 health since there's 3 people on our team. But when I was attacking, I only had 2 health because there was only 2 people on their team. So that's kind of a way to make it more. To make it friendlier when it's played in a non-competitive setting, so that like anyone can just kind of join, and it's usually pretty fair either way. But yeah, I think that's cool that the mode changes based on how many people are in it. I think this game is just kind of unique in a lot of ways that most esport type FPSs aren't. Like I said, the mode changes if less people are playing or if it's played in a non-competitive setting. There's another interesting aspect, which is if you want to sprint in this game, you actually have to jump first. So next time I attack, I can show you that. But yeah, it's a really interesting mechanic that I don't think any other game has done that really. Oh, I can show you this right now actually. So right now, the button for sprinting and jumping is the same button. So right now I'm jumping, and I can't sprint unless I jump and hold down the jump button. And see, right now I'm sprinting and the little meter on the bottom right went away because I was jumping. So yeah, it's kind of a... Oh, dang. That was just kind of a Hail Mary shot, but whatever. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, and it kind of requires you to weigh the benefits and risks of sprinting, because obviously if you sprint you're going to move faster and it's going to be easier to take your opponent out, but if you jump, well, if you sprint you have to jump first, which makes you easier to hit. So it's another interesting mechanic. Basically the idea of this game is that it's simple to learn but difficult to master. So Right now I'm going to play Royal because it's the other mode that I really like and I want to show you guys. And this mode has a lot more people playing. Yeah, I don't care if people display their images. But yeah, it usually has a lot more people playing. Right now, I don't know, but yeah, so I'm just going to join a random server. Here we go. Here's all the controls and things. I don't know. Yeah, before you saw my before I joined this, you might have seen the menus and the server browser and things like that. The server browser in this is okay. I just wish that more people were playing it. It's a really fun game. It's just because it's so different from most games, it's unfortunately not played all that much. But of course, you can still obviously find a game. It's not like it's a dead game, it's just not like popular as something as Call of Duty, obviously. So, anyway, what this mode is, essentially, is, like I said before, it's kind of a King of the Hill deathmatch type combination game. And I really like this map, actually, so... Oh no! Changing maps! Well, anyway, what you do is, you start out with, like, a bunch of other people, and this mode has a lot more people playing than 3 at a time, or 4 at a time, I guess. And this is kind of every man for himself. So you start off at the edges of the map, and you just fight other people. And the first person that makes it to the middle, I think, can activate this tornado thing. And what the tornado does is it'll gradually close off the space that you have to move around in the map. And then if you're caught in the tornado, you actually die. So, yeah, it's interesting. I also like this mode because it gives a good opportunity to show off a lot of the different terrain types. So, like, right now, I'm on this treadmill type pad thing, which actually makes it... What are you doing, dude? Okay, well, I got taken out pretty quickly there. But what the treadmill type road things let you do is they actually let you sprint without jumping. And those aren't usually used in competitive that much. But in the map I was on, I think there's like one spot that you can do that in. So it's interesting, and thanks to the different kinds of terrain, the game is altered. So if you're on like a road type surface, you can sprint without jumping first, so that makes it a lot easier to get where you're going. But that also means, since the sprint button and the jump button are the same, you can't actually jump on those. So it's a lot harder to get out of a situation like that then, because you're stuck on the treadmill till you get to the other side. So if you get cornered on a treadmill, you're kind of done in competitive mode. But in this, of course, there's a lot more people, and so it makes it a lot less likely that you're going to get surrounded. But yeah, right here you can see the tornado moving in on these guys, and it's two players at once, and Torque, or whatever his name, seems to have won. But like I said, the tornado will just gradually move in until it kind of encompasses everything and kills everybody, and it's awesome and cool, and I like it a lot. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to find a guy that I can kill. Also, if you move off of certain terrain, like right now I'm on I'm on a treadmill, but I'm moving over here, and even though I'm off a treadmill, I didn't have to get out of here, dude. But since I moved off of there, even though I wasn't on a treadmill anymore, I could still sprint without jumping. So that's another element of strategy that you have. God, this guy is way too good at this game. Why can't I shoot? Oh, it's because I was on... Okay. And that was another... Oh God. That was another platform that you have access to in this, which is another thing that exists is that some platforms will actually change the weapon that you have access to. Shit. Well, so, like, your default in this mode is just the rockets, but there are some things that give you the railgun if you're standing on certain platforms, and that actually lets you zoom in, which you can't do normally unless you're on those specific platforms. But, of course, it uses the same action button that's used to jump and to sprint and do everything else in this game, so if you're on one of those platforms, you once again can't jump off or anything like that. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. It's mostly because I'm not used to the map or something. Oh yeah, and if you die early in this mode, it usually respawns you, but you get spawned with just like 1 health instead of 2. And other things is that I'm not actually using my headphones right now. Oh, but I can try to show you this, or maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, anyway, normally that type of thing will change the gun that you have access to. And hopefully somebody activates the tornado now, so that I can show you guys that firsthand. Oh god, it looks like somebody's trying to take me out from afar. This game is hard. Oh god, I ran straight into the tornado. I didn't even see it because it was dark. Okay, but yeah, like that, you saw that. Basically, that just means that I died because I ran out of the tornado. So that's another element of strategy you have to take in this mode. Is when you activate the tornado, and it basically just means you have less room to maneuver. Oh my god, get out of my face, bro. Got him. Come on. Oh my god, it was so close. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, we got each other. That was cool. Alright. Oh, and we respawned because I guess the tornado wasn't activated, so. But yeah, in this mode you can get points for either activating the tornado or killing other people. Or actually, I think it's just hitting other people. But if you kill people, obviously it's better because then they can't kill you and you still get points. So yeah, after this round I think I'm going to exit this, and I'll try to show you a bit of the map making element of this game, which is another big thing that they were advertising as a feature in this. So basically, okay, I'm gonna try to find out. I think I just go through here, yeah, and I go to editors and new map. Let's go with simple. Let's go with royal. That sounds cool. But yeah, basically what this is it just gives you a template kind of thing for map creation, and then it gives you a bunch of blocks you can choose from, and you can rotate them and put them in different places and things like that. So right now I'm using the road block, so I can just kind of stretch this out and whoop-a-doop, and then I can rotate it and go like that. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay, well, this one doesn't connect, but, and here's like a starting thing I can lay down if it'll load ever. So I'll put the start thing there. Oh, here's what I should have had. Okay, so I can do that, and I'm gonna delete this because it's ugly as hell. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just dicking around, basically. But yeah, this is kind of a neat mode. It's kind of just a neat sort of bonus. It's not really like anything spectacular, but you know, it's kind of interesting. I could put like little ramps here, and I'm wondering if it's possible. How do I even... Okay, apparently I just can't place that kind of block. You can put trees and shit and things, and you know, it's just it is what it is. So it's kind of neat. Oh, here's the road thing that lets you just kind of be free and create neato burrito type things. So yeah, now I'm just going crazy with this, but basically it's a pretty decent editor. And this is obviously the simple mode, so if you want to go in the more complicated mode, you're probably going to have a lot more options and ways to create things. I think that before you actually use your maps, you have to like validate them first or something, which I'm not sure how you do that, but I'm sure it's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. What is this? Rocks. Rocks are nice. Let's put some rocks here. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. And since this is a royal map, there's not a whole lot of options in terms of height and things like that. So most of the maps in this mode will be low to the ground and things like that. And there's a pole, and you know, it's just kind of, it's whatever. I think this goes. Let's save this map here. What am I gonna save it as? To validate a map. Whatever. I named another map that I made shitty shit because it was shit. So I'm gonna name this one not so shit question mark. Cause that's me and that's what I do. But yeah, that's the map editing mode. It's kind of neat. Sort of a nice little bonus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys just the server browser real quick so I can give you a more in-depth feeling of what it's like. A problem that I kind of had with this game from the beginning is that the menus kind of look a little bit gross. But don't be put off by that too much, because when you're actually using it, it's a lot more fluid and a lot nicer feeling than you think it would be. Because right now it sort of looks like something that somebody made and like Flash 10 years ago in like 5 minutes. But you know, it's functional as it needs to be, and it's whatever. And a nice thing that they have here is the level of players in this server. So basically what this means is that these people are the people that are the servers that are green are people that are just at my rank in the world. And like you can see out of the United States there's 17,000 players or whatever, and I was like 8,000 or something. Same with this. There's different regions, and like right now I'm in Iowa and there's 166 people and I'm like half out of that. So every time you play a game, it decreases or increases your ranking depending on how well you do. This just means it's more difficult, and this is less difficult, and this is very difficult. So if you're new, you're probably not going to want to go to a red server. Here's obviously where the country is that it's in. And finally, like one small problem I've had with this game is that at certain points I've had a lot of lag when trying to play it. Although that hasn't been the case today. It was just the case yesterday, and it was only in like elite mode, so I don't know if it was the servers or what, but in any case, I got it working, and now it works absolutely fine. So it's not a huge deal in the long run. It's just something that they might want to look into fixing. But yeah, it's basically been Shootmania. I enjoy this game quite a bit, and I think I really want it to get more popular so that, I mean, more people are playing, and there is an active tournament scene for it, and it's much more active than a lot of other FPS games, so that's promising. But yeah, I want more people to play this so that more people will watch the tournaments, the esport can grow, and it'll be awesome. So yeah, you should definitely check this game out. It's only like 20 bucks on Steam. And I would definitely try to get some of your friends into it too, because it's much more fun if you can go into it with a team or something like that with 2 other people. But yeah, this has been Shootmania. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys would like to stay up to date on the stuff that I'm doing, be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on any other site that I use. Be sure to go to BagoGames.com for all your gaming news and review needs.